What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's SuperKook here. Coming at you guys today with the battle that never was. If you guys are wondering why I'm calling this the battle that never was, I actually saved this battle a long time ago. I mean, yeah, I still have Sharon right now, but yeah, it's still a bit of an older battle. It's actually black and white one and everything like that. This battle was originally intended to be uploaded to PokeMoshPitBeta, not my own channel, but, I kind of decided I haven't uploaded in a while, let's upload that. I haven't uploaded in a while because I've been kind of busy. My mom's actually had the microphone because she's been using it to record some stuff herself, like she sings, so she's been recording some music and stuff. And also it's my birthday week. I'm right now recording this August 2nd, my birthday is August 3rd, so if you're seeing this on August 3rd, leave a comment saying happy birthday. Anyways, I'm not really going to talk about the team, sorry. It's up to you guys to use it in your own imagination and stuff like that. But, yeah, long story short, the reason this did not end up being uploaded to PokeMoshPitBeta was because I said I wanted to be an informative narrator, but what I did was mostly screen reading, which was a problem that I had a lot in the beginning, and I still kind of struggle with a little bit today, but I'm getting a little bit better. Now I try to talk more about items, and more about my predictions, and more about stuff like that. I'm starting to try to get more in detail with the things, because not being in detail, that's actually what prevented me from being up on PokeMoshPitBeta, which probably could have helped my channel get a little bit bigger, but I do plan on trying to go back to PokeMoshPitBeta once I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with myself, with my narrations, and, being good at explaining my thought process. So let's get into the battle right now. Sorry if I'm a bit rusty. Like I said, this is an old battle. I've only watched this over like once. Yeah, and that was like 10 minutes ago. He's going to lead off with a Mienshao, and I'm going to lead off with my Donphan. I'm going to switch out right off the back, predicting a fake out or something like that, and just go right into Jellicent because I'm immune to that, which is pretty cool. He's just going to U-turn out into Espeon. Good prediction on his part because I'm going to go for the Toxic here. He has the Magic Bounce, which pretty much anything that's not an offensive move is going to get bounced right back at me. So I actually go for the Toxic. The Magic Bounce bounces it back, but because Toxic has, I think, 85% accuracy, it misses. I'm like, cool, that's the first time I'd ever be happy that a Toxic misses. So he starts to Reflect, predicting a switch, while I switch right into Hydreigon, because, I can hit him pretty darn hard. I know he's going to want to switch into Ferrothorn, predicting a Draco Meteor, so I'm just going to go for Fire Blast. Predict that very nicely, and Ferrothorn is down, meaning he cannot get up his spikes, which is awesome and fantastic and great and all of that good stuff. He's going to send Rubber back in. I really don't have a great, super perfect reason to switch out, so I just kind of stay in and go for a Fire Blast. It would have been kind of bad if we would have, switched in Heatran or whatever, but, not much of a problem. He gets up a Light Screen, so now he has dual screens up, which kind of sucks on my part, so I'm going to switch into Jolly King and kind of stall and stuff. He's going to switch in, which, that's kind of cool name. It looks, the Gyarados face kind of looks like the Rage face, which is interesting, but oh well. He's going to set up a Substitute while I set up a Taunt. This is pretty good because even though, yes, he still is right now behind a Substitute, that's going to prevent him from meeting up any Dragon Dances while behind the sub or anything like that. So that's good for me, and not so good for him. I'm going to switch out into my Hydreigon to maybe hit him with something, I don't know with what, probably the Draco Meteor. Well, he bounces up into the air. I'm like, okay, well, let's switch out into Donphan, because Donphan can take this hit, and I know I'll also be able to set up my rocks pretty easily. So he's going to bounce down. It's not going to do very much at all. Pretty cool beans, leftovers, recovery, and fun stuff like that. He's just going to go for a second bounce, and I'm going to set up my rocks. Then I'm going to switch into Skarmory, because Skarmory is going to take that even better than Donphan because of my resistances and stuff like that, and this battle probably could have been sped up a little bit more. Anyways, his Reflect is down now, so now I know I can hit it with some physical attacks, which is pretty cool. Yeah, bounce doesn't do very much, normally wouldn't be a problem, but unfortunately my Skarmory gets paralyzed. It's not that big of a deal throughout the match, because I don't think I really get any para-hacks that's going to cost me the match here or anything, but yeah. He's going to switch out into Rubber, and, I'm too smart for that. I'm not going to set up spikes. I'm just going to go for the Brave Bird. It's going to take him down. I actually didn't expect it to kill him, but yay, stab. Yeah, I wasn't going to set up spikes because I knew he had that thing still left. That would have been bad. I don't want spikes on my side. He's going to switch into his Heatran for the Fire type. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool beans. Let's switch in Jellicent. He's predicting me to switch into, whoops, I did switch into Hydreigon. Yep, he sets up Stealth Rocks. So now it's my Hydreigon in, gets his Heatran. He's going to switch into Gyarados. Why am I forgetting Gyarados' name? And I'm just going to use right now. It's not going to do very much, both because of the resistance and the Intimidate, which, I didn't expect to do a lot anyways. So I'm going to switch in Skarmory again, knowing he's not going to be able to do much. Skarmory's in, because that way I know we can take any hit he wants to do. I can start setting up spikes, and if he decides to set up a bunch of subs and Dragon Dances, I am able to roll him out. And lo and behold, he sets up a Dragon Dance. Now I know I can take any +1 attack from this thing, or I'm fairly confident I can, unless he gets a crit, so I just set up one layer of spikes, while he gets up a sub, I believe, here. Yes? No? Just gotta split this up. Nope, he goes for a waterfall. Okay. That was kind of risky on my part. I probably should have just roamed him out on the first turn rather than set up my layer of spikes, because if I would have got pair hacks, that would have been really, really bad. But, all in the end, it worked out, and I have one layer of spikes up, which isn't that significant, but oh well. Roamed out into his Hydreigon, so that's bad for me because he can go for the Fire Blast. I think he's probably going to be locked into it. I'm just going to send in Donphan for no apparent reason, attempting to scare him out with the Ice Shard, but nope. I guess he's Expert Belt because I'm not seeing Life Orb, I'm not seeing, anything. And he goes for the Dracometer and he kills me. I'm like, okay, let's switch in Breloom because, yeah, now he's -2, whatever, I'm good. I'm just going to set up a Spore, predicting him to switch out into whatever, which this is probably the best thing to have sleeping because it's really annoying with the Dragon Dancing and the bouncing because it can paralyze everything on my team and the substitutes, and I hate dealing with substitutes. So now that he's asleep, he's probably going to want to switch out, so I'm just going to set up a sub here while he switches out into Mien Shao, which is now UU. That's how long ago this battle was. That thing was still OU. Anyways, now I have the sub set up. I'm going to go for the Focus Punch, and he's just going to U-turn out, which is a good play on his part, because 1, he's able to break my sub, 2, he's able to come in with more damage because of, or with more health because of Regenerator, 3, he's able to get in a good switch because, on whatever wants to take a Focus Punch, which really is nothing. He's also able to switch in this thing, get the Intimidate off, so he's just hardly going to survive that. So now I'm just going to go for the Seed Bomb to finish the Gyarados off, because I know, it'll kill him. Neutral and stuff like that, yeah. But he switches back into this thing, so I don't know why I did. I mean, he probably should have just killed Gyarados off because it's gonna die right away when it comes into rock, so you could have had a safe switch in or whatever. But yeah. Ooh, I can't talk today. Breloom, Seed Bomb does a lot more than I expected, even with the -1, but whatever. I'm gonna switch in Heatran. He's gonna U-turn out and do his own Heatran. I'm not gonna go for like a Fire Blast or anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna switch out. I'll switch into my Jolly King. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power. I'm like, oh god, no, he predicted this. Hidden Power Grass. Wait, it's not very effective. That must mean it's Hidden Power Ice. Cool Beans, I'm alive. I don't know why I keep saying Cool Beans. I've said that like 8 or 9 times in this battle. I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna go for the Scald here and hope for a burn, but nope, he still resists it, so it's rather useless move, but not that big of a deal. U-turns out, and he's going to switch in to his Mien Shao. I'm just going to go for the Toxic. Now, knowing with Life Orb and Toxic, that thing's going to go down a lot faster. Even with the Regenerator, it's easier to stall him out now, which, yeah, stalling this thingy out is good because it has Regenerator, and it's going to always have more health, which sucks a lot. He's just going to U-turn out into Puppet Show, and they're kind of U-turning out back and forth, and I'm just going to go for a Skull here, and finally I'm going to get that burn off on that Hydreigon here, which is pretty cool because now, burn damage, hits this thing's dead in like 1 or 2 turns, which is great. He's just going to go for the Dark Pulse, though. That's going to take me down to about half, but Hydreigon, all of your efforts go to waste as I recover all of that damage off. Sorry, Hydreigon. It just has to be that way sometimes, It just has to be that way. So, Burn is going to finish him off in the next turn, so I'm just going to switch into Breloom, predicting another Dark Pulse, knowing I can resist it. But he goes for the Dracometer and kills off my Breloom and his Hydreigon. So, double down. This is a very intense match. It's like Pokemon dying everywhere. But yeah, this is actually one of the better matches I've had of all time. So that's why I wanted to upload this to PokeMoshPitBeta, because I knew it would be a cool match. But yeah. Rocks, like I said, are going to kill Gyarados right off the back. So now I just have my Heatran in. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, hopefully able to hit this thing so hard. Oh, wait, I missed. He goes for the Hidden Power Ice. I'm like, okay, goodbye, Hydreigon. Wait, I survive. Okay, let's go for the Focus Blast. Oh my god, I miss again. You are so useful, Hydreigon. That is why they call Focus Blast Focus Miss, because I missed twice in a row. Both of those probably would have killed the Heatran, which sucks It sucks, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna switch on my John King. He's just gonna go for the Earth Power because that's probably the best thing he has to hit me with. You know, mostly he has Fire type attacks. Really, most of them aren't specs. They mostly carry kind of more defensive move pools and and stealth rocks, stuff like that. So he's gonna go for another Earth Power. I'm just going to cover once more to be safe, you know, from a crit or something on the next turn or whatever. And one more Scald is going to finish off this Heatran. So now all he has left is Mienshao and, you know, a Scald with the Toxic and the Life Orb. That's definitely going to finish him off. So, good game, Rayland. I don't think, or not Rayland, Rayland, they're very close, but oh well. Rayland, good game. I know, I forgot to say that at the beginning of the match, but, yeah, good game. Let's just watch this thing die. 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 Yeah, okay, it's dead. Okay. Good game, Rayland. I don't remember if you have a channel at this point, but Tumblr, Facebook in the description. Comment, like, subscribe. Love y'all. Goodbye.